Now, one of the things that we've been seeing coming from China is that they've been giving massive support to EV cars or new energy vehicle cars like Nio. I mean, those that buy new energy vehicle cars in China at the moment, they get up to 20,000 RMB worth of subsidies, which is to be scraped off of the vehicle purchase after the application for the subsidies has become approved or successful, which is something that is massive because it is a catalyst or one of the things that is fueling or making EV companies like Nio to flourish. I mean, you will know that recently, I think a day or two, we're reading some good news of saying that there is a rumor saying there could be extra subsidies that the Chinese government implement or bring to these new energy vehicle cars like Nio in the near future as a cherry on top or as an additional to these current 20,000 RMB, which those that apply will get when they are buying their new energy vehicle cars. And this just shows you that China, it is prioritizing the new energy vehicle cars because those that want to buy or swap their old cars for their gas cars or any other cars, they are getting 15,000 RMB. So when we got to read this, it was massive, it was incredible. Now, the reason why I'm reminding you about this today is because we just read some wonderful news coming from China to say that governments are encouraged to take lead when it comes to adopting new energy vehicle cars like Nio. So right now the support is not just on subsidies, but companies or government entities are encouraged rather to go and buy new energy vehicle cars like Nio, which this is massive. This will bring a huge boost into companies like Nio because government institutions or government entities right now, they will be prioritizing EV companies like Nio. And let me tell you something. Can I ask you something? When you talk about premium cars, premium new energy vehicle cars, which one do you think government entities are going to support the most? It's obviously Nio, because when you talk about premium car or premium brand, when it comes to the new energy vehicle cars, there's only one name that comes out, or there is the first name that comes out of that. It's Nio, which is something that will benefit companies like Nio, because when you talk about premium high-end, you have to talk about Nio. When you talk about Chinese high-end company or brand, when it comes to new energy vehicle cars, you have to talk about Nio, which it's for this reason that we'll get to see Nio benefiting so much from this, which is bullish, which is amazing to know that right now China is not only just offering subsidies to the new energy vehicle cars, but it is also encouraging government entities to go and buy these new energy vehicle cars. So it means that when government entities want to buy cars, they will go for Nio. I mean, we've seen a couple of police cars or Chinese police cars, which are the Nio models or some of the Nio models, which is something that is pretty exciting to see this. And right now we are going to see more of that, because I mean, when you talk, let's say for the police department, or when you talk in the policing department, obviously they don't want slow cars, they want high-end fast cars. And when you think about that, Nio is going to benefit heavily on that, because once again, when you talk about high-end premium cars, new energy vehicle cars, you are talking about Nio. That is Nio's language, and therefore companies like Nio will see a huge shift, will see a huge boost coming from the government wanting to buy more of their cars. So we got to see this today, and when I got to read this, I was very excited at what this could bring to Nio. I was very excited to what this will mean for Nio in the future, over and above the subsidies which China is giving to those that buy the Nio cars. So this is massive, this is incredible, and like I said, I just thought I'd give you this kind of news. I mean, I know the additional subsidies that might come to the new energy vehicle cars in the near future has not yet been confirmed. These are still rumors, but very soon, I'm sure, with this stimulus, I don't think they will leave out the new energy vehicle cars, because it is one of the things that is really boosting or giving a boost into the Chinese economy, because as it stands, these new energy vehicle cars, they are selling over 1 million from July to date. on a month to month, they're generating 1 million cars, or 1 million cars are being sold. And therefore, because of this, we are going to get to see more stimulus coming from China in the next 3 years, boosting the new energy vehicle car companies like Nio. So that $1.4 trillion, or that $1 trillion, which is the stimulus that we were reading about, ladies and gents, we are going to see this giving a boost, or we are going to see part of the money going to give a boost onto new energy vehicle cars, in either in subsidies, plus also this initiative of saying government entities must start buying new energy vehicle cars like Nio. So this is incredible, this is massive, and yeah, like I said, this is going to result into Nio generating tons and tons of sales in the future, which is very important, as this will make Nio sales or Nio deliveries to continue grow, because it won't be just consumers or the Chinese consumers buying their cars, but it will also be government entities buying these Nio cars. And you know that with government entities, they don't just buy one, they can buy in batches, meaning that you can get to see 50 cars being bought or at once, which is something that of course will give a huge boost into companies like Nio. So tell me what you think about this, man. I think the future is bright. I mean, over and above the Nio models that could be purchased, there will be options like the Onvo L60 and the Firefly, or upcoming Firefly. So Onvo Firefly will also introduce models, which those models will also be part of those that get bought, or that get bought by the government entities, which is massive, which is incredible. I mean, what better way to give an extra support or bring an extra support to the new energy vehicle cars than recommending that government entities buying more of new energy vehicle cars like Nio. I mean, with Nio, you will know that that is so special, because in China, Nio, we've seen government institutions or government entities injecting money, trying to help Nio grow when it comes to their infrastructure, which is something that is massive. I mean, injecting money, trying to make their business grow, which is again massive, incredible to see. Nio has got government support to back it up when it comes to expanding and growing their company. And this initiative or new initiative of government entities going to have to buy new energy vehicle cars like Nio, it is just the cherry on top, or it is just an add-on on the existing catalyst that are going to make Nio to flourish in the future. So tell me what you think about this news. Like I said, this is massive, this is bullish, and when I got to read this, I just thought I'd drop this video, because some of the people might not really link how this is good news to Nio. So I just thought I'd do this video and tell you why this is bullish or extremely bullish to new energy vehicle companies like Nio. So tell me what you think about this. Nio stock price pre-market, as I'm doing this video, it's surging. I think it's up 3%, which is something that is massive and shows you that we are continuing with the short squeeze we saw from yesterday, which is massive, which is bullish. In fact, we saw from Friday, which is massive and bullish, and just makes me want to continue loading the boat, because I don't think we'll be seeing these levels anymore. Personally, I don't think we'll go back to $5, but if we are to go back there, once again, it will offer an opportunity to load the boat, to increase your holdings onto the Nio stock. So tell me what you think about this. Otherwise, I'll really appreciate if you can just hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. And once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell, so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. Tell me what you think about this, and God bless you all.